The Met Office has issued a extreme red warning for weather, which is basically a threat to life. We're going to be having a debate about whether or not you think that global warming is real. But first, here's what the public thought about whether or not global warming was a real thing. Are you afraid of global warming? It's a bit hot, isn't it?
I mean, I don't really think about it.
No, ever?
Not really, no.
You don't understand why people get so worked up about it?
I do, but I don't really pay attention to it too much. I mean, I probably should, but I'm not that much of an environmentalist.
Do you think it's real?
Yeah, 100%, but my mind is focused on a lot other things during this.
So there's a lot more for you that's more important than potentially that you do?
It's probably not more important, but I just haven't really thought about it too much in my life.
Okay. But in a nutshell, you wouldn't mind just a little bit of global warming, but not so much that we all burn to death?
Is this heat global warming?
Well, it depends who you listen to, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say this is global warming.
It's just summer and it's hot.
Summer? Like, this should be summer.
It's summer and it's hot. Are you afraid of global warming?
I don't know how to answer that question. No, possibly not.
Why not?
So I never really think too much about it.
Yeah.
I care to a point, but I think it's over-exaggerated. And listen, pot, kettle, black, all the governments all fly all over the world to one of their conferences.
Yeah.
And the emissions that are probably leaked from that is probably more than about 50 small towns every day.
Are you afraid of global warming?
Yeah. Oh, next week, where we live, it's 37 degrees.
Yeah, but that's nice, isn't it?
No, too much.
I do think we should cut emissions. I feel like it's just it's like a motivation that everyone should have. Because it's not that normal for it to be 37.
But don't you go on holiday for this kind of weather?
Yeah, to a place where that's their natural climate. We're in Great Britain, like, it's not supposed to be this hot all the time.
Do you care about global warming?
Of course.
What are you most afraid of?
The future for the children.
Do you do much yourself to, combat global warming or anything like that?
Well, I think it's more we can do things as individuals, but it's the big corporations that have got to make moves, haven't they? And the governments have no power, it seems, to do anything.
Well, this is it. So does it seem a bit unfair that people like you and I maybe would have to pay a load more taxes or make sacrifices in our lives when you've got people just pumping oil out of the earth and making millions of it?
Yeah, you can see it with the plastic industry, can't you? Which is a byproduct of the oil industry. And yet in this country we're still using single plastics. Why is that?